Hey there, what is up all? Caught me in the middle of a grinding session, and let me tell you, it has been a productive one. Even though I'm not quite as high as I would like to be, it's still going pretty good. You can see our levels down on the bottom screen there. I was just about to switch into Akiva on this Audino here, although maybe I'll rough up that Audino first with Solid Snake before we do that. Because Akiva is just about to level and evolve, and that's going to be exciting. So first, oh come on, don't avoid my attack. At least I avoided your refresh. But yeah, we're gonna rough up that Audino, and then we are going to give the last hit to Akiva. I think he's got like maybe 400 more EXP left to go before he gets this level. And then I will show you a little bit more detail about how our team is in just a second here. Haha, Effect Spore. I like it. Alrighty, there we go. Exactly as Keikaku. No, you don't want to. Ah, fuck. No, I was hoping that he would evolve before that happened. That is really gonna mess with my plans for this gym. Ugh. Well, I guess we have to deal with it. Alright, Akiva, I guess you're not going to be of much use in this gym coming up here. My leveling of you was for naught. Fuck. Oh well. We will have alternate plans. We've got some other good Pokemon. Maybe they're not super effective against the gym, but they'll work. Oh, what? Akiva is evolving? There we go. Awesome. Now we have a ugly-ass mushroom thing that hopefully will be more useful once it learns some other moves. Anyways, yes, this opening has not been very focused, but here, I will show you some things right now. Again, these are our levels. We're still kind of under-leveled compared to the upcoming gym. All the gym leaders' Pokemon are going to be level 40 or higher, and currently only Solid Snake is above that level, and he's not that great against ground types. So hopefully we can get some more levels on everyone else. If I still don't feel comfortable by the time we get to Clay, I might pause the video and do a little bit more grinding. Ooh, excuse me. But hopefully there'll be enough EXP from the gym trainers before that to get us through. So first, let's move some EXP shares around so we can get some EXP to people who can use it better. Let's move that one to Chompers, maybe. Chompers evolved into a Snorlax, by the way, as you might have noticed. Very exciting. And I think if we get some more levels on Chompers, he'll be a good tank. And tanks are good against ground types. Scotty evolved into a Lantern, and that's good. Actually, I've been making some decent use of Stockpile and Spit Up, but now she can't use that anymore because she had to forget Stockpile, so those two moves are now useless. Good for you, Orderlocke! You're really helping me out right now. Yes, anyways, so Scotty is up to a decent enough level considering she probably won't be a super help in this gym either. She may be part water, but she's also part electric. Doesn't mix well with ground. So let's give her EXP share to our newly christened Zoroark, whose name is now Fucker, as you may notice. I was able to get Pokegen working in Wine on my Mac, and we used that to change his nickname. So yes, Fucker he is now. Not Fuck, because I think Fucker rolls off the tongue better. Tell me you don't think that it doesn't sound cool to say, Fucker use Night Slash! Well, yeah, sounds a lot better than Fuck use Night Slash whatever. It has more punch, you know? Anyways, yes, I am rambling right now. Dart has not evolved yet. We were waiting on him to learn Toxic Spikes, and he just learned that, so I think we are going to evolve him for your pleasure. That's 2 evolutions in a row. I think that's pretty good. So let's give him that Moonstone. There we go. Alright, Dart is evolving! Woohoo! Hopefully he'll be better than he was as a Nidorino, because he wasn't impressing me so much so far. We'll be able to see how he does after the gym, probably, because we won't be using him too much in the gym either. Ooh, Thrash! Do we want to... Oh, I guess we have to learn Thrash, so what do we have to forget? Oh, we have to forget Dig. We can always reteach that if we want. I don't know if we'll do that right away, but we'll see. Alright. And learned Thrash. Okay. So let's switch that move set around. Okay. Woo! Do that. Alrighty, there we go. Some toxic spikes I like. Alright, and let's see what the move lists on everybody else are right now. So Solid Snake has actually been doing pretty well for us now that he's got more levels. He's got a Hard Stone that is helping his strength immensely. Yeah, so he's got Strength, Sand Tomb, Iron Tail, Dig. Not the greatest move set at the moment, but he's supported pretty well by Strength alone right now, so that's good. Chompers. Chompers is a tank! Yay! Actually, his defense is not as good as I would have figured a Snorlax's would be, but whatever. He's got pretty good special defense to make up for it. Body Slam, Chip Away, Stockpile, Swallow. I don't know if he learns Spit Up as well. I hope he does. Somebody can use Spit Up. Amoonguss Akiva, now has Clear Smog, which I hate. So, put that to the bottom. Really can only use Body Slam and Toxic as useful moves right now. Good job, Akiva. Thanks for learning that useful move. Dart has Venoshock, Super Fang, Toxic Spikes, Thrash. You already knew that. And you already knew that moveset. And Fucker has Taunt, Foul Play, Night Slash, and Torment. Actually, I think we'll probably make some decent use of Fucker in the gym, because we're weak to a lot of the things that this team has coming up. Like, you'd think that just fighting a ground gym would be easy, but no, actually, the way that Driano has formatted this team makes it very, very hard to deal with. So we can't just throw in a grass or a water type and expect it to work. At least Fucker and Chompers will have neutral type coverage, so we'll probably get a lot of use out of them. I thought we were going to use Akiva more, obviously, but now without Giga Drain, that's not really an option. That Seismitoad is going to be a bitch in that case. Yeah, I think Chompers, Fucker, they'll probably be our ringers. Maybe Scotty if we really, really need the water move, but I would rather avoid it if possible. Solid Snake we probably won't use much. He's weak to ground, I think. Dart will be weak to ground as well, so we can't really use Dart. Or, well, will he be weak to ground still, now that he's a part ground type? I think maybe he'll have neutral type. But again, like, what is he really going to use? Super Fang, maybe? Throw some Toxic Spikes out there, maybe? I could do that if there's an opening, I guess. I don't know. I think I'm overthinking this, but then again, overthinking is a good thing in this hack, as evidenced by our last episode. God damn it. Oh, Odonata, I miss you already. Even though you probably wouldn't have been super helpful in this gym. Okay. Oh well, but for now, we're just gonna take a little trip around Driftvale and grab all the items and things, because I haven't really gotten anything from this city yet, other than a dead Pokemon. So let's get us a Shell Bell, looks like. Oh, excuse me. And if this looking around the city gets boring, we can always... Hey, come back here. If this gets boring, I can always montage through it. No, go away. Okay. Probably not the best state to be recording an episode in if I feel like I'm not talking very great, but I won't be able to use the basement so much this coming week. So I have to record as much as I can right now. I'll probably record at least 2 episodes back to back right now here. Oh, hi, Heartbreaker Charles. Do we want to battle you right now? We could probably use the EXP, actually. Wait, who did I give that other EXP share to? First, I want to see... who did we give the share to? I think we gave one to Chompers. We didn't give Scotty's to anybody yet. So we're gonna give that to Fucker. There we go. That's what we wanted to do. So we want to get Chompers and Fucker the EXP that they need to take on this gym effectively. Alright, Heartbreaker Charles, you already gave us a pretty big scare last time. So... Alright, yeah, we'll take you on in a rotation battle. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully not tragically. Sigilif, Axeldorf, Rock. Okay. Okay. Now I wonder how this will go. If he stays in against Sigilif, then Solid Snake is obviously the right choice to stay in with, but, excuse me, if he switches, that's a different story. If he's smart, he'll probably switch to Rock and use a ground move. So if I want to be smart right back, what will I do? Who do I have out right now? I have Kiva, who's basically useless. And Chompers, who is our tank, I guess? Yeah, Chompers is probably our safest bet right now, because he's pretty neutral against everything on the field at the moment. So let's do a body slam against whoever's coming in. Ha! I predicted correctly, so he did switch. Giga Drain! Yeah, that would have killed, well, it probably wouldn't have killed Solid Snake, but it would have done some hefty damage there. So let's do that again. Giga Drain. Yeah, you keep doing that, and you keep dying. There you go. Awesome! Chompers, you're already proving to be a very useful addition to this battle. Fucker grew to level 36 without even being in this battle. Good for him. Basculin. Ha, Basculin, you're useless. Swallow restores HP, right? So I think maybe we'll do that and improve our defense and special defense at the same time. And it looks like you have a similar strategy going on right now. So let's do that. There we go. Stockpile 1. Defense and special defense rows. Do that. Oh, you're gonna dig, are you? It's not gonna work on me, because I'm gonna heal. I'm not gonna waste my stockpile just yet. So we're just gonna heal up and make sure that dig doesn't do anything too bad to us. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't hurt too much. Ooh, okay, it was a crit. Okay, that's not too bad then. So let's hyper potion that up then. Okay. Let's see what he does next. Alright, that'll give us some time to do one more stockpile. Okay. We are slower, so that's good to know. Alrighty, cool. So I think you're probably gonna dig again next, but whatever. Oh, you're not going to. Alright, that's fine. That's cool, bro. I'm not using any special attacks, so I don't know why you're doing that. Oh well, whatever. Oh, of course you're gonna do that. Well, whatever. Try it. You just try coming back up out of the ground there. Okay. We're doing good. Doing good. Stored power? What the fuck is that? Well, whatever it was, it didn't hurt us that much. Hang on, just a sec. What does Swallow actually do? Okay, yeah, it is an HP thing. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't crazy. Swagger! Swagger! No! Don't do that! Don't do that, I don't want to be confused. Oh well, at least I hit you with higher attack, that's good. Now we won't have to worry about Dig, because Dig is annoying. Yay! Light screen wore off. Archeops. What do you do against him? What do you do with a problem like an Archeops? Body slam or chip away won't do much damage to a rock type. But I don't want to switch because we've got that stockpile built up. So let's just go for it. Oh, you're gonna go for that Basculin, huh? Oh, we're a water type now. Hopefully that doesn't hurt us too much. Body slam! Acrobatics. Woo! Alright, well we could use the stockpile to heal, but we're still confused, so we should probably just use a potion again. There we go. Stored power. So what is that move even doing? It's barely doing anything. What is that move? I've never even heard of it. Jeez. Quick guard. Don't know what that did either. Ha! Bye-bye Basculin. Bye-bye Basculin. I can't remember how the rest of that song goes. Why are you brining me when I'm a water type now? Jeez. And you're a rock type. Of course, my moves aren't doing much right now. Actually, will he stay with the Caracosta? Could I maybe use a ground type move against him? Nah, I don't want to chance it. Let's just keep chipping away. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, why did you switch into your paralyzed Pokemon? You are dumb. 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 Continuing to be dumb. And that was a critical hit. Jeez. Fuck you, Sigilith. You and your stored power that doesn't actually do anything. Man, Caracosta, you're at least annoying in the fact that you take forever to kill. Smackdown. I think now's a good time to. We'll wait until we use a little more HP and then we'll use our swallow. Or maybe we won't even use it. We'll keep that raised defense and special defense. Sounds like a good idea to me. Alright, another level on Solid Snake. Even though we probably won't use him in the gym. But whatever, he's a bro, so another level on him is not bad. And we're on! All thanks to Chompers. This bodes well for the gym if Chompers does this well at the gym. That's good. Alrighty. Let's heal up and then make our way elsewhere then. Alright, we're done there, so let's see where else we can go in this fucking town. Alrighty, what's in this building?
Klart jag har mina själar för drövet är ju grannen Lilleman. Jag måste springa nu.
Just make sure we're not missing anything. Oh, you are a fountain of knowledge, random person. Thank you so much for telling me this unique information that I did not already know from decades of playing Pokemon. Jesus. Ah, come back. Balloon. Okay, thanks for telling me the balloons exist. And something about an Extranceiver. I don't know, I missed that part. You know, speaking of playing Pokemon for decades, something I've been thinking about doing for the past little while, for when I've had some downtime, is to relate stories from my Pokemon playing past, because someone I watch, someone else I watch on YouTube, Tortimer the Grey, who I've pimped before, sometimes tells stories from his Pokemon playing past, and I think that's a great idea for passing the time when you don't know what else to talk about in a Let's Play of Pokemon. So, what can I tell you about my history with this franchise? Well, one, I've been playing since the Red and Blue days. I remember I started playing that back in grade 5 or 6, I guess? Definitely elementary school. and it was pretty much the best thing ever. The only thing that was really kind of annoying about playing Pokemon back in those days was I didn't really have many close personal friends who also played the game. Most of the people in my class who also played were either not my friends or they were annoying. Like, there was this one kid, Ben, who I will never ever forget for whatever reason, because he was just he was a weird kid, and he was, like, if shift our class maybe 10 years forward, and he probably would have been the class creeper. Like, he was, like, I don't know, way attached to me for whatever reason. And he was the only person who would really consistently play Pokemon with me, so I kind of had to put up with him anyway. And I don't know, I guess that sounds mean of me to say that, but it was a bit annoying. It's hard for me to describe him in hindsight. He was just kind of like just socially awkward, and that, like, even more so than a normal grade 5 or 6 kid would be. I'm not making much sense right now, and I think I've found everything around here that I can find. Do we want to go up Route 6 and grab things? Probably, because there's EXP that these trainers can give, so let's head up this way. So yeah, I mainly played the single player of Pokemon back in those days, but it was still awesome because, I don't know, there's something about playing games on an original Game Boy that is just... even back when it wasn't nostalgic for me, it felt like something special, like playing on that little green screen, the green-gray, whatever you call that color, that was just absolutely delightful, and it still is. I actually bought a used original Game Boy with Pokemon Blue in it recently, because the version of Pokemon I started with was Red, and I never had Blue growing up, so I thought that would be a neat idea to play Blue finally. And it's still the best thing ever, playing on an original Game Boy. I gotta say, the people who sold me that Game Boy warned me that the charm would wear off, but I gotta tell you, it didn't wear off. I just feel so happy playing on that thing. It's especially interesting because that Pokemon Blue cartridge that I bought has someone else's save file on it. So I am currently playing the file of someone named Ember Female, whoever that is. And they made it as far as Cerulean City before selling their game, I guess. Hang on, there we go. Just wanted to make sure I was not doing anything too out of line with this battle. Chansey. Ooh, how about tank versus tank? I like the idea of that. Alrighty. Anyways, yes. I have Blue now, I have somebody else's save file, and I played Red back in the day. And I think I still have my Red cartridge around somewhere, but it's long dead. I would have to get a new battery for it, and even if I did, there would probably be nothing left on that cartridge. It's probably completely dead. Same with my gold cartridge, which I still have around somewhere too. Crystal might still work. Last time I checked, the crystal one was working. So, I don't know. Hey, Umbrella Lady. Oh, one thing that's interesting about my history of playing Pokemon was when I made the transition from the Generation 1 to Generation 2 games, I actually was surprisingly smart for my age. I was able to get a ROM working back in those days, before Pokemon Gold even came out. Like, somebody had made a ROM from the Japanese Pokemon Gold and translated it, and I was able to play that ROM before Gold officially came out, and I thought I was so smart. Maybe I wasn't in hindsight, but I was using, like, Mac OS 9 to do this, and I was maybe... oh, how old would I have been at that time? I don't know. Maybe 13 or 14, I guess? No, 13 maybe? I don't know. 13-year-old who's not particularly tech-savvy learning how to use a ROM, I think that's pretty good. Especially a ROM of a game that hadn't even come out in English yet. So that's my little brag for the day. Yeah, and I still have really good memories of that, playing that ROM. I remember I started with Chikorita. I almost always start with Chikorita in Johto. Because, I don't know, Chikorita is awesome and nobody else seems to realize this. Wait, why did I switch to Dart? Weepinbell is part poison as well. Damn it. Oh well, hopefully we can just thrash it. There we go. That works too. Alrighty, level 38 for Fucker! Awesome! This kind of makes me wish we had a flying type. That would be great for grass types right now. Chompers. Sure. Get everybody relatively even levels. What else can I say about my Pokemon Gold ROM? I think it was... I can't remember whether it used the English or the Japanese names for the Pokemon. I can't remember if those had come out yet. I think it used the Japanese ones. I think... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember using... seeing that my rival had a No, not a Hitokage. Whatever Cyndaquil's Japanese name was. I think I totally lost track of that story. Maybe I should just stop it there. Okay. Oh, is there an item down here? Hey, I don't want my X-Transceiver to ring. Who's calling me? Curtis? Curtis, what the fuck are you... Colleague is calling... What the... That was totally pointless, okay. Where's that item coming from? Is it across the river? It's not down here, is it? I don't think it is. Yeah, let's just fight this trainer. Alright. My mouth is getting dry. I think I'm going to montage until I get back to the town. Okay! Oh, we can get a Porygon here. I completely didn't know that. Oh, I think we will have to come back for that, because if we take that, that will mean getting rid of Solid Snake, and, yes, we can take that, because gift Pokemon don't count towards our encounter on route. So, we can get this Porygon, we just have to get it later, I think. So, yeah, let's, save that for later then, and go back to the Pokemon Center for now. And come back and get some more EXPs. Alright, now I'm ready to talk again. Where was I? right, Pokemon Gold. So I did download the ROM of Pokemon Gold back in the day, but I did also play it legitimately, so I have a legitimate Gold cartridge, and I played with that for many, however long Gold was out before Crystal came out, because I got Crystal after that. Somewhere in between there I got Pokemon Yellow and a Game Boy Color, which was, like, the most exciting thing that had ever happened in my life to me to that point. Sorry, I need to heal my Pokemans. And yeah, basically I got every main game that came out until Ruby Sapphire, which I got Ruby of, and I never finished Ruby back in the day because the Generation 3 is, I hate to say it, not my favorite generation. I just don't really like a lot of the Pokemon in that generation. Like, I like some of them. Like, one of my, probably my favorite Pokemon of all time is Gardevoir, and she's a Generation 3 Pokemon, but so many things, like, I don't know, like the Reggies and a bunch of the random common Pokemon, and things like Kecleon, and they're just, like, ugly as fuck things, and they just seem like awkwardly designed, and the region as a whole didn't flow very well for me, and Victory Road seemed like it took for fuck ever, like way longer than it normally does even. Oh, hey, a Zapdos. Didn't see those every day. Yeah, I don't know, I got as far as Victory Road on Ruby, and then no wait, that's not true. I got to the Elite Four and they kicked my ass, so I had to go back to Victory Road and grind up. And that's where I stopped, because I got sick as fuck of grinding, so I never finished it. And then I moved on to Diamond and Pearl when those came out later on. I didn't get a DS Lite right away, so I don't think I... No, I did get Diamond and Pearl right when they came out. Well, Diamond at least. I never got Pearl, never got Platinum actually. I've never played Platinum, though I hear it's great. Yeah, weirdly enough, I never finished my game of Ruby until, like, this past year, when I just felt like, you know, I should finish it on principle. So I did. I finished it on principle. I went back to that same Ruby cartridge, which I had gotten almost a decade ago by that point, and I finished my fucking game, and I beat that Elite Four. Thankfully, I didn't need to grind up as much as I thought I had to, so bonus for me. So yeah, I did that with Ruby, and I did that with, I finished my Diamond game around the same time. I was feeling pretty good, and it was about that point that I felt good enough to get Black finally, and I actually got Black while I was in Germany last year. Needlearm is doing a lot of damage, that's worrying me a little there. Let's stockpile a bit here. So yeah, I got a copy of that in Germany last year because I felt like I wasn't interested in Black when it came out, and that was because I was still in the midst of Diamond and Ruby, and I feel like I needed to add another unfinished Pokemon game on top of that. So yeah, by the time I played Black, most people were already done with it. Black 2 and White 2 were on the way, and thank goodness I went back to it eventually, because Black and White are probably now my favorite generation of the new generations. Like, there's a lot of great looking Pokemon, the mechanics really work for me, the UI feels like it's really improved compared to, like, Gens 3 and 4. I know that's, like, a weird, like, I don't know, it feels like a small thing, the UI, but honestly, the UI is one of the biggest improvements I can think of that really makes this gen work for me. All its excessive cutscenes and all. It's still, I love it. There's a lot to be said for polish in a game, and that's kind of why I gravitate to Black and White 2, and the hacks thereof. And that's why I started with Volt White 2, because it was the newest major hack that came out around the time I wanted to start a new Nuzlocke. And that takes us up to the present, pretty much. Yeah. I'm gonna heal Chompers, jeez. If there's anything else you want to know in particular about my Pokemon playing history, feel free to let me know. I can ask you some questions back if you want. We can have a little Q&A at some point, maybe? Like the comics do, only in video format. Maybe we'll have a Q&A video. How about... this episode is actually running pretty long, even though we haven't gotten to the gym yet, so... Why don't we call it there, and then next episode we'll take on all the gym trainers and the gym leader at once. So yeah, kind of a do-nothing episode, but it was kind of fun to just fight trainers and talk about shit and shoot the breeze about Pokemon. Yeah. Call it a filler episode if you want, but whatever.